This is Matt, and this will be a video on caching sites on Cloudflare, Vite sites, I should say, on Cloudflare. So I'm here on my Cloudflare panel. Here are some of the sites on my Cloudflare. Now, I know this one at the top here, RT Ideas. If I click on that one, this one is in fact a Vite site. So in order to actually get into the caching options, we have the sidebar here. And about sort of halfway down, we have caching. So we click on caching. Now, you might be tempted to click on overview or configuration. We are going to go to cache rules for the purpose of this video. Now, some people call it cache. I call it cache as, I don't know, I'm in the UK, we call it cache. So we will call it cache from now on in this tutorial. So I have these set up cache rules that I always use on Vite sites. I don't just have Vite sites, but this one right here, like I say, is a Vite site. So we got Vite full page cache. So I just want to show you some of my, my main rule here. So I should probably back up. So essentially you can add specific rules here. You can click create a rule, and this will, as Cloudflare says here, will specify which resources should be cached and for how long. So my cache rule that I want to show you, I will have it just down below in the video description, so you can just kind of copy and paste it into your configuration on Cloudflare. Like I say, you'd come to your caching and you come over to cache rules and you will enter this. So this is what I've got. So you can name it whatever you want. I just named it Vite full page cache. And then I have this string right here. So if you are not using Expression Builder, when you first open this page, in fact, I'll show you one. So if I open this one, I can't do that, but if I just show you what a new rule looks like. So I click on new rule, and you don't have the Expression Builder as standard. You have an expression preview here. Now you will need to click on edit expression, and you will then be able to edit this and insert the text I give you in the video description just below this video. So clicking back, let's click back into that. This is the expression that I recommend you use. You will substitute out, or in, I should say, your domain name. I've got rtideas.com here. You will put your own domain name in there. So in the text that I have below this video, we'll just have kind of a placeholder, and you just insert your own URL in there. Now we're going to go for cache eligibility. We want to click on eligible for cache. And then these are the options that I recommend here. So you will click on Edge TTL. So this is optional, but I recommend we go for ignore cache control header and use this TTL. And we go for 1 month on this one. Now your mileage may vary here. You might want to have this one shorter as Cloudflare states here. This is to specify how long Cloudflare should cache the response. So I've gone for 1 month here. You might want to go for shorter or even longer in some cases. And then we have browser TTL. So again, this is optional. I recommend you go for override origin and use this TTL. And I've set mine to 1 day. So like I say, I will have the expression down in the video description just below. And I recommend using these options. So if you just follow through this video and then you click save, originally that button will be deploy, but once you've edited it once, it will be save. So there you go. I recommend having this as the first rule, just in case you do in fact add other rules. You can see back here that you'd have different rules down here, and the one at the top has priority, which that only really matters when you have obviously more than one rule. So hopefully you found this video on cache using Cloudflare to actually cache Vite sites. Hopefully you found it useful. Now, as far as other sites go, I don't do this for WordPress. I don't do this for some Next.js and some other types of JavaScript framework. Vite in general produces a static site, so it's good to actually cache things. You want to cache most things, but you just have different options here, I should say. And as far as, going back to this again, I have mine set to 1 month and 1 day. This is the browser TTL. This is how long the actual client, the actual user, the actual visitor of the site, how long their browser should actually cache the response. You can click there for some more details. But as far as this goes, if your site is changing regularly, you might want to have this sort of 1 week or 1 month. If it's a reasonably static site that's not that dynamic and just kind of stays more or less the same and has sort of irregular updates maybe every month or two, then 1 month is absolutely fine. So hopefully you found this video on caching Vite sites on Cloudflare useful. If you have, drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.